Third mistake men make is that they just refuse to talk. When your wife approaches you with an issue, maybe she needs to get something off her chest, or there's just some kind of general problem that she wants to talk with you about, and you tell her, oh, I don't want to talk about it. Or in the middle of a conflict, you decide, you know what, I'm done talking about this. My friend, with those words, you have just taken the first step on the path to divorce. Like seriously, just start searching for your attorney right now. I get it. Nobody likes to hear we need to talk, but your marriage can't afford not to. When your wife makes the effort to communicate and comes to you in hopes of resolving an issue, and you shut that down, maybe because you think she's being ridiculous or too emotional, or you just don't want to exert that mental bandwidth to deal with it, she has no way to emotionally connect with you. You guys really need to stop thinking that if there's problems to discuss, that means that there's a problem with the marriage. All marriages have problems. Like living with another human being is very difficult, even ones that you like. There will be differences and gaps in expectations, and those will need to be worked out. So the presence of problems is not indicative of the quality of the marriage. Rather, how quickly you're able to resolve them is a far better indicator into the strength of the marriage. Now, if you're in the middle of a conflict and you just feel like you need some time to cool down, and maybe the emotions are too elevated, or you just need a moment, a pause is fine. But she has to know it is a pause, that you're not ending the conversation. Because when you simply tell your wife, I'm done with this, I'm not talking about it anymore, and you unilaterally block your wife's ability to communicate with you, that is akin to you telling your wife, I don't love you. And if it happens too many times, she will just emotionally check out. She will draw into herself, and she will keep herself emotionally and physically distant from you. Sex? Forget about it. Like that emotional connection is just not there. Beyond menopause, the lack of desire for sex from a woman is either going to be from a lack of attraction or from a lack of emotional connection, or a combination of those two. When your wife is reaching out to you, that's a woman who still loves you. That's a woman who's still invested. By coming to you, she's actually doing right by you. So don't punish her by refusing to have the conversations that she needs to have. Because if you do, it's you who's going to be the one who suffers.